They say Ripple aims to become the Amazon of crypto world. In my opinion, it's going to be even bigger than that. I will show you how that opinion is formulated. Even before the central bank digital currency era or the thoughts for central bank digital currency, Ripple aimed to become world's reserve digital currency, or Ripple aim of making XRP the world's reserve digital currency. So that will be used for what? International and domestic payments between one digital currency to another. Now look at what the Bank of International Settlement website is showing us. That is really in line with what we just read. And that's not it. We have more connecting documents to the same BIS update, like these from Ripple Insights itself, showing MIT's connection with science, MIT running a validator of Ripple. So yes, we need to detail how it is connected with that BIS document, but don't worry, the scientific investor is here for you. And as we progress through this video, you will understand XRP is actually a realm of opportunities, and those who understand that as an early investor or as early as possible, that would give us a clear understanding of why and what is going to become. So you guys, if you understand that, you will be among the wealthiest individuals in the near future. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where we discuss crypto and science behind investing regularly. If you saw value in the content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And if you would like to extend your support to the channel, you can use the Patreon and PayPal link in the description, by which you can gain additional value and research using the Patreon link. If you just want to support the channel, you can use the PayPal link. Now, diving directly into the topic. Time to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, because the wealthy is entering the market. When the wealthiest individuals are entering the market, they won't be coming with small amounts. It will be millions of new money in dollar terms would be flowing into the cryptocurrency market itself. And this is happening during the huge market transfer or the wealth transfer in the market. Question is, do you want to be a part of it, or do you just want to see that how it is progressing, how it is evolving, stepping aside, or you want to take a part of it? If you want a piece of that cake, you need to understand how it is actually evolving. So this first article shows Ripple aims to become the Amazon of the cryptocurrency world. Okay, so that is just for the cryptocurrency world, right? We understand how it will be, because if any kind of payment is to be executed from a fiat currency to a cryptocurrency or a digital asset, you will be needing a bridge asset, considering majority of the coins used are, like, say for example, the trading will be for Bitcoin and Ether and other stuff, in which they don't have that scalability. Basically, when the network get congested, the fees goes to the sky. So automatically they need what? A scalable asset which can give them a cost less experience, right, for that thing. So the new fee escalation code was introduced to constantly monitor the network load and adjust real time, even for XRP ledger. But the difference is that stability in fees, it doesn't vary like how it happens in Bitcoin network or Ether network. Now understand that, because that is the key when we go into the Bank of International Settlement document. This particular document gives us an update on the digital currencies. When we say digital currencies, understand that they are talking about the distributed ledger technology, they are talking about blockchain technology, they are talking about digital banking, they are talking everything to the breadth and depth of this technology. Now, when we have to look at this, keep in mind of some of the words which we have went through previously in many other documents connecting and pointing towards Ripple, XRP and all. If you read that second line here, the Federal Reserve's Innovation Office hours serve as an important forum to engage on innovation in the financial system with financial institutions, fintechs, technology companies, non-profit stakeholders, blah, blah, blah. And they are looking to do what? They are looking to promote healthy innovation in financial services and payments. So keep that in mind. They are looking for what? They are looking to do this thing. And the breadth of the topics and the range of participants speak to scale and scope of technological innovation in financial service. So whenever they are looking at the current crisis and looking to overcome that with a new type of payment system. So when we talk about the payment system, they are talking about different types. Say many households increase their spending starting on the day they received emergency relief payments under the current crisis aid and others. When we talk about all these, then they jump into that Federal Reserve's initiative, FedNow service. Okay, so it is about what? It is about payments. Now, in this particular paragraph, we can read more broadly, banks, fintech companies, and technology firms are all exploring the use of innovative technologies to enhance payment efficiency, expand financial inclusion, speed up the settlement flows, and reduce end user cost. Now, just with these two lines or this particular sentence, one thing is clear. Read again. It's a fintech company. They provide the technology. We know that it's a fintech company. RIPpay is a fintech company. They provide the technology software. They are giving them that innovative technology, which is the distributed ledger technology, which enhances the payments efficiency. And we have also seen in the IMF document, World Bank document, UN document talking about financial inclusion and RippleNet. We just saw even in the last USMCA article in the last video, right? So speed, then what is it providing? After that, it's speeding up the settlement flows and reducing the end user cost. Now, this is targeting at what? Digital currencies, including central bank digital currencies, which is the CBDCs, present opportunities but also risks associated with privacy, illicit activity, financial stability, blah 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 blah. So they actually have to go through and study all of this thing. And to study that, what are they doing? To enhance Federal Reserve's understanding of digital currency, Feds, are collaborating with researchers at the MIT in a multi-year effort to build and test a hypothetical digital currency oriented in central bank uses. Now understand, Fed is working with MIT for what? To build a central bank digital currency, right? So now when you go back to Ripple Insights or just look at the connection between MIT, you can see this article from 2016. Now that's 4 years, more than 4 years. How MIT is using Ripple to push blockchain research beyond theory. Now, yes, these things, it takes time because it's, regulatory side, banking side, governmental side, it takes time. And then this one showing MIT is running a Ripple validator. Now, that's also back in 2016. So, one by one, if you look at what they are talking about in the payment side of this thing, and how they are doing their research, one thing is for sure, they are looking at a technology which can provide them the advantage of that technology and stay away from that kind of crypto illicit world. When I say that, don't be offended. Even now, there are privacy coins which cannot be tracked. There are privacy projects, blah, blah, blah. But they will be different from this, right? Because they are talking about a digital fiat era. With these important issues in mind, Fed Reserve is active in conducting research experimentation related to distributed ledger technology and potential use cases for digital currencies. Given the dollar's important role, it is essential for them to come up with a central bank digital currency like that, because at the same time when they talk about that, they are also talking about China has actually went rapidly on this particular side, and they have progressed a hell lot in this particular arena. So now the Fed really want to go across and see what's happening. So the Federal Reserve has not made decision whether to undertake such a significant policy process, as we are taking the time and effort to understand significant implications of digital currencies and CBDCs around the world. So when they are talking about that, understand they are looking at different CBDCs from, say, one from digital euro, one from digital yen, digital yuan, digital dollar, like that. So if different geographical areas are having different CBDCs, they are looking at what kind of issues that may bring forward. So in that kind of thing, they are looking at like how they can reduce that. So they talk about the financial innovation hub. We talked about previously, right? So here they talk about our new initiative with Bank of International Settlements, Innovation Hub. We previously saw that, how it's gonna work and how it's gonna actually promote this thing. Now, these are the other technologies are fundamentally changing every aspect of our work. The Fed aims optimistic about the power of healthy innovation to improve resiliency, efficiency and inclusiveness of our financial system. Now, currently, if you look at the financial inclusion for the United States, just one country and their bank, you can understand there are millions of unbanked individuals just because banks are profit motivated. So they will just cut your throat and take out your blood like a vampire until there is nothing left. So in the same aspect, if you look at the inflation rate and what the interest rate they are offering, they're doing the same. And if you look at the Eurozone, you can actually see negative interest rate. Look at countries with negative interest rate, they are doing the same. There is no more explanation to do. Now let's move on to this topic. This is showing another realm of opportunity, which is being connected with postal service. Now we know that postal service offer postal banking, postal sending money via them. Even in India, developing countries to developed countries, they have that option. Now when we talk about that, you have to understand when they are entering the blockchain technology, looking at what type of things they can give. One of the example which is from 2020 is this: Ripple partner establishes cooperation with Austrian Post. That's RIA money transfer. Now if you look at RIA money transfer, MoneyGram and all, they are kind of expanding their reach to different areas. The company announced that it has entered into a partnership with Ripple partner RIA money transfer. The corporation will enable Bank 99 customers in over 700 post offices to send cross-border transfers to almost 400,000 locations over 160 countries. Now that is huge. If you believe it or not, that really is huge. Now that's only one partnership of one of the partner of Ripple, the company in Austria, right? If you look at the next one, this is again Ripple partner RIA money transfer to expand B post offices in Belgium. So the first one was Austria, the next one is Belgium. So how it is getting connected? Via a Ripple partner. So they are using this particular technology to actually transfer similar to other money transfer companies like Western Union, MoneyGram and others. So when you look at these stuff, you can understand that these are like giant locations, say available across 600 post offices in Belgium. So that's again a huge achievement. Now next one showing Ripple partner MoneyGram joined forces with one of the largest payment companies in South Korea. So automatically the post offices process a lot of payments itself. Now yesterday I went to a bank here, Busan Bank. It's one of a giant bank in South Korea, and I saw that they are partnered with Western Union, and I was really surprised. They were showing like for transferring cross-border payments from $200 to $500, they will be charging you $14 to $20 in fees. I was really surprised. Say if you're transferring $200 and you have to pay a $14 fee for that, that is not really a good thing to look at when you have options like MoneyGram. A lot of fintechs like SendB, they offer you like you can transfer up to $1,000 with just $5 fee if you want to get that delivered in the same day, and just $2.5 below $2, say, to get delivered after 2 days. So if you are not that urgent in time, you can just pay $2 or even $5 is nothing compared to what the banks and Western Unions are asking you. So that's not that kind of a big deal, right? Now, this is another side of payments progress, right? The progressive approaches taken by Ripple. Ripple allows you to send XRP to more than 1 billion people like Telegram, Discord, Metrics, Slack, and all using what? PayID. During the partnership announcement from the PayID and Ripple, we discussed through it in detail, right? How this is going to be one of the best initiatives which Ripple is engaging with. Now here, more messaging platforms including WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook and others to grow the user base. So what is RIPpay? This is going to do everything. When you look at WhatsApp, they're trying to come up with WhatsApp Pay. So it's owned by Facebook. Facebook is coming out with Libra. So whenever you are looking at different walled gardens coming out with different digital tokens or payment tokens or whatever it is, they need an interoperable bridge between them to go through one digital token or digital asset. Say if it is in India, they need to go to digital rupees, or they are calling it as a Vajra for central bank digital currency. Then if they have to move that to United States, UK or somewhere, they again need a bridge. So this is where the interledger protocol comes into play and kicks things off. So the RIPpay is also another program which is kind of going through the pay ID, touching that thing. And the Xpring initiative, we already know that they are coming out with a lot of different projects. Now there are individuals who try to just see the negative, and even if there is no negative thing, now we just went through a hell lot of positive news, right? Even if you try to give them all these facts and explain it slowly, calmly, they won't try to take it in. Instead, as soon as it enters their ears, they'll try to take it and pull it off and just pump in as much as negative thing from their brain itself. So that's kind of individuals who can't really understand the real progress or the developments. But if you are not one of them, that's good for you. You can understand the actual reality happening around us. And when this huge wealth transfer is happening and wealthy individuals are entering the cryptocurrency market, that is not a time to say, I don't want to look at it, I don't want to look at it. Just understand the market and how it is moving. Now, first mover, as Wall Street goes topsy-turvy, crypto traders are bullish as ever. Now, if you are not bullish as a crypto trader, it's up to you. Because I'm not a crypto trader all the time. I'm mostly an investor. I'm looking at a long term. Now, yes, there are times when I see opportunities in different asset class, as I explained previously for silver. When silver dropped 13% a day, for me it was a buy the dip moment. I just took some of my capital which I kept aside to buy Ripple or XRP into silver, and after just 3 days, I got a lot of profit. Not that huge, but still a lot of enough profit. With only that profit, I was able to purchase 3000 XRP. So that's not a bad deal considering just the profit in 3 days. Yeah, the actual capital was not that huge, so it didn't make millions in profit. But considering that you are an investor who is accumulating this particular asset, that was a good thing to do for me. Now, that depends upon what type of trader you are and how much your risk tolerance is. If you're managing your portfolio well enough, say you have crypto in your portfolio, and that too, many of individuals don't actually believe in all eggs in one basket. Say 100%, okay, I agree. But for me, 90% of my eggs are in one basket, that's XRP. Why? Because I think it's not going to be the Amazon of the cryptocurrency world, but it's going to be even bigger than that for the entire world. Because the aim of Ripple, and they are really committed to make that simple goal implemented. So we remain committed than ever to the simple goal of making XRP the world's reserve digital currency. They're not talking about making the world's reserve currency, they're talking about the world's reserve digital currency, because they already knew that a digital currency era is here. As we can see, the CBDC era, in which the corporates will have their own token, central banks will have their own token or the digital currency. Now they have to interoperate, so they need a bridge asset. So guys, this is like a huge note on which I'm going to end today. If you understood that, that's cool for you. If you don't, stop it there, step it aside. You can do more research yourselves and try to understand, is there any truth in whatever I presented? If you see that there is a lot of research and efforts behind this video, do support the channel. And if you forgot to hit that like button till now and you saw value, please do hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. If you would like to support the research happening in this channel and to get more value in the next couple of videos, or at least for your portfolio, because if you have a different portfolio, say you don't only have XRP, you have different assets, digital assets, or commodities, or if you're trading forex, or if you have a different style of investing in your portfolio and you would like to discuss with that the scientific investor, you can check the Patreon link. It has a lot of options in which you can gain more and more value and the same standard and quality research. So guys, that's all for today, and I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.